Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, what have you got going on? Yeah, I haven't been able to do very much. I've been under the weather, so to speak. Well, I've been sick. I've been dealing with some health issues. Yeah. So, what have you been dealing with? What's been going on in your life? You know, what is it that you need a message about? Okay, things that have been unclear. If you've been dealing with something that's been unclear in your life, you're about to get some clarity. The moon is here because there's been some unclear things, but you've really been thinking about it, or you've been meditating on it, or you've been, putting in that effort to figure out what's been unclear to you. And I feel like, because we got the Queen of Wands here, but what I'm drawn to is the fire. You're about to, see, if you look at how bright it gets around that fire, it's like you're about to see what it is that's been unclear. You're about to find something out, or to figure something out. It will become clearer. Something that you've been thinking about is about to become clearer. Okay. If this has got to do with money, show me, Spirit, if this has to do with money. Okay. Okay. Activity is reversed. So that tells me that there's some form of activity it's not been happening. It's not been taking place. And, you've got this new start to things, this new look on things. Where money is concerned, what I feel like is going to happen is, once you get that clarity that you need around money, that could be around a new job, it could be around a job you're in, it could be around the way that you receive money, or the way that you come about money. There's been lack, and it's about to change. We have this new beginning, a new start to the way things go for you, where money is concerned. There is a lot of potential with the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, endurance. So it's almost like where money is concerned, if you have had a weakness, or if you have had this, these unanswered questions, not knowing, it's about change. That's about change. You're about to become very well aware of what is happening. Very go get 'em types, energy, it feels like. And this has a lot of potential of really going somewhere, of really being what you wanted in the first place. This is all, got to do with the choices that you make. You have this opportunity. So, really, really, really see the potential where it's at, not where it's not at. Because there is going to be choices to be made. So if this is about whatever this is about around money, like I said, you're going to have a moment of clarity. Don't miss that moment of clarity. Be open to receiving it. Because I feel like that some of you will put a blinder on to it, or you'll turn a blind eye to seeing that truth once it's revealed. Because for some of you, it's almost like you're not going to believe it. So it may not be what you want to hear. We'll put it that way. So yeah, that's around money. Now, that could be like, for someone, that may be totally changing the way you get money. If you're in a job and you feel like, well, that's the job for you, maybe it's not. You really, whatever this is, there's going to be a moment of clarity, and you need to be open to it. So, yeah. Okay, if this is around romance, celebration, introspection. Okay, so, here They're going to show us. Okay, we got celebration, but then we've got the hermit with introspection, taking a look at things. Then we have difficulty. So, it's almost like celebrating too early where romance is concerned. Needing to take a look at why it becomes difficult. So, if around romance you find that, oh my goodness, you really think you've got the one, or you're in that relationship, or, oh my goodness, someone's coming back around that, because that is the Three of Cups, that you just, oh my goodness, you feel like that's your person. But, and it's like you just start really feeling celebration within you. And then all of a sudden, it turns difficult. You need to think about, why is it turning difficult? There's going to be a light shed for you. Once you take that time to really think about this whole situation, or this whole relationship, or this whole thing, or how this always happens, or how this, this pattern goes about, there's going to be a light shed. Don't turn a blind eye to it. Feel the same thing. Don't turn a blind eye to it. Just like I said with money, don't turn a blind eye to it. There's a reason you're seeing it. It doesn't mean that things won't eventually turn out the way that you want them to. It's just, what I'm getting is that basically, maybe you're jumping too quick, or maybe you're avoiding a something that Spirit's trying to show you, something very important. So yeah, okay. Now let's get I would love to have a little bit of advice for Aquarius. Advice. Okay, think about what makes you happy. And think about your abundance, because we have Ace of Shells, which is happiness and abundance here. And we have Two of Feathers, which is decisions and direction. So, your advice is to really think about what makes you happy, but what affects your abundance in a good way. So, think about your choices, your decisions. And make sure they're pointing you in the right direction. They're taking you where you need to go in order to achieve the dreams that you have set for yourself. Be sure to be balanced. And, you may have to be able to adapt. That's adaptability and balance to something different, something new. But this has got a good feel to it. So you're having a moment of insight. That's this is going to be when that light gets shed on the information. It's that moment of insight. You'll be called to take the transition. Be ready to look at things in a different light. But also, I want to go ahead and tell you, you need to have a moment of feeling gratitude. You need to be grateful, even if things turn around the way you don't want them to. If they turn in a different direction. You see how he's looking in, he's looking over. It's like, if they don't go in the direction you expect them or want them to do so badly, still be grateful. Have a grateful heart. Have gratitude and feel fulfillment, because that's going to bring what is for you. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. It's pretty, this is a pretty clear message here. A light will be shed. There will be something coming to the light. Are you ready for it? Much light and love to you. Thumbs up. Please do share the readings and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much.